Hey guys, this is Angelita with Iowa Off-Road Enthusiast. It's very loud in the garage today. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, and then it got warm, got up into the 70s, and it made our garage like an ice rink. So we left the fans on overnight to help air out the floor. So it's pretty much all dry now. Well, minus like over there. This is what it looked like yesterday compared to dry concrete, wet concrete. So this is day 3 or 4 of us working on the HemI swap for my Jeep. There's the engine. This is my 8-speed transmission. We got it swapped over from the front sump oil pan to the rear. We got the clutch assembly off and swapped that out to a flex plate. And the cool thing is, so my old V6 is going to Devin's for his Jeep, and being the crate engine came as a clutch, we were concerned we were gonna have to get flex plate bolts, torque converter bolts, and bell housing bolts. And the cool thing is, all of the bolts from my V6 5-speed out of my 2017 JKU are the same thread on the HemI and the 8-speed. Now, granted, we noticed last night that my 5-speed has a thicker bell housing here, whereas the 8-speed that is going in it does not. So we may have to get shorter bolts, or we may just get washers to make up for the difference. But today, the goal is to get this attached to the engine. That's Devin's transfer case. I have a 07 to 11 sport transfer case there that I bought. That is going in my Jeep. I did not want the Rubicon case. I don't need the low crawl ratio, because the first gear on these 8 speeds, it's like 4.7 to 1 already, or maybe 4 to 1. It's really low compared to the factory 5 speeds on the JK. So we do have to, so since this is a crate engine from America's Most Wanted, this comes prepped for a car. So these are Challenger and Charger 6.4 and 6.2 Hellcat factory headers. I cannot use these because this flange doesn't like Jeeps, and we're not going to massage it to make it work. So we are going to switch these out for the Jeep Speed Shop headers that I've ordered. The intake manifold is not on. That is not on for 2 reasons. Number 1, so we can be able to pick it up with the engine hoist and the leveler. And also, I have the Holley Sniper intake that is going to go on this, so I can keep my factory air intake on the passenger side. Now, the goal with that is, even if we have to use a different tube or a shorter tube, we're going to try and keep my factory Airbox. I don't know how well it's gonna fit, and I don't know how well it's gonna work with the HemI in there, but we're gonna try. So we also got Jeep Speed Shop bolt-in motor mounts. So these are going to go in today. Ideally, we want to be able to get the 3 pieces together, the engine, the transmission, and the transfer case, and be able to drop it into my Jeep to see how everything is gonna fit. So that's the goal. I don't know how far we're gonna get, because we are also going to be scuffing the inside of my Jeep, and we are going to be applying rolled bed liner because I'm never putting my carpet back in. So we'll see how far we get. So hope you guys enjoy. So we have scuffed all of this. We're gonna prime it and paint it. We're gonna see how well that goes. All right, so we got all the stuff, the metal parts and the headers primed, scuffed, primed. First coat of paint on. Some of the stuff is Devin's. Like, there's a duplicate of this. There's a duplicate of this plate. This plate, that duplicates are Devin's. Motor mount plates. potential airbox. Hopefully, again, we can use my stock one. Battery hold down. This is a PSC bracket for my reservoir battery box, part of the battery box. So yeah, we're just letting some of this dry here, and these go behind the grill. We're gonna put my new power steering cooler and the oil cooler, we're gonna bolt them to these. So yeah, just letting paint dry. So much fun.
So, do I want to grab a rubber mallet and count this in? I don't know.
Or a dead blow.
Well, dead blow is what I meant. Yeah.
Because our rubber mallet's kind of screwed. So we got the transmission up. Nah, that stuff. It's like anti-seize, it's gonna be everywhere. Especially with Devin.
Might as well just smack on your face and get it over with.
Lick it. Lick it.
No, I'd rather not. It looks pretty grody.
What are you doing? Oh, putting the stopper on there?
Yeah.
Look at that cute little thing.
Now the converter should be able to pull out of there all. I almost feel like I need a large socket to go over the top of it.
Which magical drawer is it? Not this one. Nope. Here. That might be too big.
I think that might be too big.
What size is this? 1 1/2.
I think we're all the way there. Actually, that one fits really well.
It went more. It went
I
even.
think it's there because it's sounding quite
Pretty
a bit
solid.
different. Yeah, it looks there. Look on the inside. There's no. Yeah.
I'm gonna call it good.
Sick.
Now we can mate the engine and the transmission together. Yay! Engine to transmission. Transfer case is on.
I guess the middle was out first.
Notching the bracket.
The two middle ones.
And that's
Like
the
if they would be a slip fit.
that's the bracket for the transfer case linkage, correct?
Yeah. Let's try to figure out your motor mount. Which one goes on one side?
The big one had to go on the driver's side, otherwise it hit the exhaust. There was not enough clearance over here.
It's so aggressive.
Whoops. You didn't do it enough.
Oh, now you gotta come down a lot. Well, you told me to do that part. Well, I know. That's alright. Here, you want to mark it? You know.
We got the motor mounts on. Jeep Speed Shop's bolt-on motor mounts. Passenger side. Driver's side. This bolt right here was a little bit of a not a pleasure. But got the transfer case on.
Oh.
Okay, old man.
Alright, I think you're tight.
Now what? Do we have to fix?
You ain't lying. Tapping that hole.
Do we have a tap? The right tap? 16?
Actually, you know what ones you need?
Huh?
The ones
It's my fuel system. Are you gonna put oil in it?
yeah. I kind of want to try to stick a rag in there very typically.
And be like Devin?
You like Devin at least?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So you were saying that I need, I don't know where they went.
No, it's actually one. There's a one over there that's got an A in on one side.
These?
Yeah. I don't know if the other end is the right side or not, but that is.
So now we're tapping the transmission for bigger fittings for the transmission cooler that we're putting on. Make sure it's straight. How far do you go?
It's just enough.
How far is just enough?
3/4 of it.
Are you sure?
Until you can't really thread it anymore.
So the transmission lines, as I kick random stuff on the garage floor, this has been tapped for the new fittings that somebody's gonna go on Monday and get. And what are we doing now? We are
Hopefully not screwing up.
drilling out the alternator hole because we're running 5.7 accessories.
Yep.
We're good!
God, it looks like it might have been true. Where you going? Where you going? I don't know. Where's the hole? Is it actually thread? Do it? I feel like I'm threading.
Like, you need to go bigger?
No. I feel like it needs tightened.
Trying to test fit this, and we think we got the motor mounts on wrong.
Yep. Ow.
Because this one's kind of close.
Yeah, because I'm assuming
But-
the bolts go in the hole.
This one is a mile off. So we're gonna take the motor mounts off, flip them, and reverse them, and put them back on, and see what happens. That makes way more sense.
It's heavy. And shit don't line up. Are you sure? Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm not sure if we can put an ox into. Turn it. What'd you do? How am I supposed to get those?
Okay.
You just poop again?
Yeah.
Who? Oh god. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
tight.
Guys, he didn't get it stuck.
Anyway,
No, because it just all fell. Okay, engine needs to come.
Forward.
more and up more.
This one looks like it'll slide down, but as you go down, it'll probably kick. Yeah, that's good.
What?
Ready?
What? Oh god. What? Shit! Everything's getting knocked over.
Yep.
Should I knock over the 3/8 one?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready?
It's not mine.
What is this?
Okay. Looks like. Yep, I'm good on my side. I can push mine a bit. Looks like you're good. So mine's gonna have to go back a little. Still like rotated. I'm good now. Pretty good. Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to shove her oil filter adapter right through her diff.
Fuck it.
Jack your engine up. Or actually, line your bolt up. I'm gonna jack the frame
Levi,
up.
come here.
Because I'm pretty sure holes are supposed to line up. That's like a full 1 inch off, so I think this
these
larger
ones are
one.
supposed to line up.
Yeah,
This is where this transmission mount went back here.
yeah. And this hole is supposed to line up here. With the hole right here that I can feel through.
But
here.
is that in factory crossmembers too?
Yeah, these have factory crossmember provisions.
You know what? Should have done the America's Most Wanted kit.
Although he did say that we're gonna have problems with it,
How so?
but we'll make it work. It's gonna be tight. That's I guess that's where the dipstick mounts. Don't rock it too much.
There you go.
You need to put the spacer on the other side too. So you don't get
Yep.
Okay, so the engine needs to go
That way.
That's not
Let
a big
me
guy.
let me double check the reference that I have.
What if I don't?
1 inch spacers to the front, so the small one goes in the back. So I officially
So-
have mine ready to go.
Now what's mine supposed to be?
The
Same.
longer
1
one in
inch.
front and the shorter one in the back.
Double check because I'm lined up with my tunnel right now. And look at this. I'm almost positive it's 1 inch in the front. Or on this side, they're different per side.
Sure.
Well, this kind of got to be. I don't have to act like I know what I'm saying, but. How did you do that?
But
We gotta pull this mount off again.
you got the bolt in backwards.
It never got pulled out, and the mount got put
Yeah,
off.
Devin, you done it all with the mount still in, so it's you.
Blame me.
So we're trying it Jared's way, and if Devin has to eat his words, he's gonna eat poo.
Okay.
I am manageable.
Did you lose my nut?
Yeah, but it's a problem later. Oh, hey, there's a nut.